Coming up here live, we have a weather alert day here as I'm tracking some storm. Good evening, everybody. We are here in live severe weather coverage mode here as I'm tracking some storms here this evening. We can put it radar right into motion right now. Let's get right up to date with radar as I get stuff pulled up. Hang on momentarily. Good evening, everybody. Meteorologist Braden here, cutting in here into programming here, just doing live severe weather coverage here this evening. I'm gonna have radar scope pulled up so you can see radar here. The other radar view at the bottom of my screen. Then we will have two different bird's eyes view with our radar here too. Okay, let's get to view. Let's get that. I'm gonna zoom this on into those warnings right there so you can see those warnings will coming out there from those areas there, and see what areas could be coming into next. Heads up those areas along the line as I'm tracking some heavy rain showers here this evening. Okay, so right now, heads up. So we have a severe thunderstorm warning. I go positive radar now. I go positive radar here right now. We have a severe thunderstorm warning. That does include I'll go put it up there. That does include Lone Mountain towards towards Thornhill towards Bain Station. Okay, we have a severe thunderstorm warning for Maynardville towards Plainview to Powder Springs towards Washburn towards Tusculum towards Blind towards Jefferson. Heads up there. A severe thunderstorm warning there until 9:30. That is moving to the south at 30 miles per hour, gust 60 miles per hour. Then that storm there here this evening. Then we're gonna make our way up here into Monticello, Kentucky. Heads up Burnside. So heads up Burnside to Monticello to Stearns towards Boomingsburg, Kentucky, toward Rockholds area. Towards to and also into so just kind. Oh, okay. So breaking news. They just have expanded our severe thunderstorm watch for us. They expanded our watch to now Knoxville, Maryville, Oak Ridge, under a level. Now we have a severe thunderstorm watch for our. They has expanded our severe thunderstorm watch. Now okay. Well, yeah. Our severe thunderstorm watch now runs until 2 a.m. for Knoxville, Maryville, Oak Ridge. Heads up there. We have a severe thunderstorm watch that runs until 2 a.m. Heads up Maryville, Oak Ridge to Friendsville area. Heads up there. I'm trying some stronger storms here this evening. They have expanded our watch to run through Maryville. Heads up here this evening. We have severe thunderstorm watch now that does include Maryville. Until 2 a.m. That does include Knox. We have a severe thunderstorm watch. What does it have to say about that? Severe thunderstorm watch. Thunderstorms. Additional watch to see. Favorable environment for some potential thunderstorms. That has expanded. Heads up Oak Ridge to Clinton, towards Powell to Oak Ridge. We have a severe thunderstorm watch until 2 a.m. But heads up Monticello area. You have a severe thunderstorm warning there to 9:30. And then we also have a severe thunderstorm warning. A big one that now let's go into let's make our way into heads up Rogersville towards Bailington. Rogersville, Bailington, Falls Branch, Johnson City, Unicoi to Irwin, Hamilton, Blunttville, and Bristol and Johnson City. Heads up, we have a severe thunderstorm warning there until 9:15 here this evening. Hold the horses real quick. Okay, hold the horses real quick as I'm checking happen real quick. Hold on momentarily. We have hold on. 5 seconds. Okay. They have expand our watch to run through so they have expanded our watch to run through late tonight. Yeah, our watch now runs through later on here tonight. Heads up. That means we have a favorable environment for some of those ones to become severe. Okay, we also have a special weather statement somewhere along the line. So right now let's highlight the area. So heads up, White Pine to Jefferson, White Pine to Jefferson. Heads up to White Pine, towards Jefferson, and heads up there, Bailington to Greenville, to the other areas, to Telford area. As I'm here working as I'm here working here right now, tracking some stronger storms. As I'm here in live severe weather coverage mode here this evening, tracking I'm tracking these storms. Okay, I'm trying to get up to date, trying to dig into the latest information. So we have a watch now until 2 a.m. That concerns me now. So if you're just tuning in, we have a severe thunderstorm watch until the wee early hour. We have a severe thunderstorm watch until early Tuesday morning. But heads up along this line. Heads up Stearns to Monticello, severe thunderstorm warning there until 9:30. We have a severe thunderstorm warning for Tazewell into Bean Station. So heads up Tazewell into Bean Station area. We have a severe thunderstorm warning there here this evening. And then heads. We also have a special weather statement. So I can find that in here momentarily. We may have to record my nighttime weather update like this. So we might have to do something. I still have to get my nighttime weather update recorded. Well, this is how we're going to do it here this evening. We can do it like this because we are tracking some stronger storms. No. I guess I want to have enough update tonight. I guess I update it in the morning, but here's what we're going. Now this is a pickle. I just realized I think I can record it. I think I can, but so right now, heads up, severe thunderstorm warning. Okay, so severe thunderstorm warning moving through Jefferson area. So heads up Morristown towards Bean Station. Okay, we can put this into motion so we can watch it. We can see this one was registered between like 7 to 8 p.m. into now. That one, this one's really started to fire up here here this evening. And heads up, we have storms are starting to fire up in some locations here this evening. We have multiple ways to receive any watches or warnings. If any watches or warnings that does get issued for your location here this evening, make sure I'm ways to receive any watches or warnings. If any watches or warnings that does get issued for our location, but I'll be here late tonight. Yeah. But yeah. So right now I'm here tracking some storms. If you just tuned in, good evening everybody. we have a severe thunderstorm warning there, and then we have a severe thunderstorm warning from Monticello to Stearns to Williamsburg, Kentucky. We have a severe thunderstorm warning there until 9:30 p.m. And we also have a weather state, a special weather somewhere. We have a special weather statement. But heads up, we have some stronger storms. We have a special weather statement there until 9:15. So heads up along the line. Now there's a new warning, I believe got issued for Corbin. So heads up there. Likely next week. Let's see velocity scans. Let's sample some of those winds becoming. Yeah, some gusty winds be coming in here within the next few hours. That will be a little bit concerning here within the next few hours to come. But and up there it has special weather in there. But I'm tracking a line of potential strong to severe storms. Knoxville maybe within the next few minutes to come, maybe into Knoxville area. Knoxville, let's say roughly within the next few minutes for Knoxville, roughly within like next few minutes for Knoxville. But heads up Morristown, you have a severe thunderstorm warning for Morristown. Heads up Morristown. But I'll be here to keep y'all updated throughout the night. Here tonight. That is my. How about? Okay, so heads up. If we live within any of those areas, we have. Heads up within those areas there, we have a severe thunderstorm warning here this evening. Okay, so now let's go jump over here. Hang on momentarily as I take away that screen real quick as I'm here. Still tracking some of those storms here. Yeah, we can see down on our bottom of our screen down below radar. You can still see that. But heads up, Tazewell to Bean Station. Tazewell to Bean Station. We have a few warning storms. Many to button my top button for coverage. I'd likely be sweating here if I have my top button buttoned. But it's currently 8:54 p.m. If you're just tuning in, I am meteorologist Brain here. Good to have y'all joining me here live here on the show here this evening. As I'm here working the latest and working to dig into the latest information of our stronger storms that will be tracking here throughout tonight. Well, we do have potential risks to see some potentially damaging winds here tonight. An isolated tornado in some areas cannot be ruled out. Okay, an isolated tornado cannot be ruled out here. Later on here tonight. But just a heads up there. Okay, let me go over here to get that posted over here. Hang on momentarily. As I'm here working. The clock. Not the clock. Working the radar. Why do I just say working the clock? Yeah, I know. I don't know what to say working the clock. Yeah. But heads up, we had severe weather here. It's starting to fire up. Have multiple ways to receive weather information here tonight into the wee early hours of the morning time. Hang on momentarily as I get our new watch pulled up. What they gave us. Now they have expanded our watch to run through. That does include Bearden. So it's a okay. Okay, and you get that posted. Okay. Okay, let me find the snippet tool. Okay. So we have a severe thunderstorm watch. Is in effect now. Until 2 a.m. Okay. Now I can go get that posted. Heads up, Knoxville area. I started to hear some thunder here outside the studio here this evening. That's not good when you start hearing thunder. Okay. So we have issued a watch until 2 a.m. in the morning. Okay. So they have issued a watch until 2 a.m. in the morning. Here. Okay. So now let's do some dialysis with some of those storms. As I get some stuff posted too about our storms, what I'm tracking here. Okay, let me go over here to get it posted over here real quick. Okay. Okie dokie. So right now let's go jump right back into analysis mode. Back over here with radar over here. Right now with radar right now we are seeing we have storms are starting to fire up here this evening. This evening we can see on raid tonight. Um, I'm tracking a few severe times in mornings, making way for Tazewell towards Maynardville. Heads up Tazewell towards Maynardville. We have a few severe warm storms moving through your area there. Here this evening. A heads up there here this evening. And here comes the storm, starting to fire up now, just into Knoxville area, just into the Knoxville area now. Heads up Knoxville, heads up Cedar Bluff. It is starting to develop over near the Cedar Bluff area. Heads up Cedar Bluff area. Yeah, I have a heavy thunder shower moving right over moving develop right over near Cedar Bluff area here this evening. But yeah. So again, heads up, showers is starting to fire up here this evening. If you just tuned in, good evening everybody. Meteorologist Braden here in light severe weather coverage mode right now. Tracking a thunder shower moving right near Cedar Bluff. moving right over Hardin Valley towards Farragut. We can see down to Hardin Valley towards Farragut to West Hills area. Heads up, a few thunder showers is starting to move into your all's location there. Heads up there here this evening. Yeah, just a heads up. Yeah, just a heads up there. As I'm here tracking some of these storms here this evening. If you just tune in, good evening everybody. Meteorologist Braden here. Right now I'm here in live severe weather coverage mode here, tracking some of these storms here this evening. So heads up within any of those areas here this evening. We do have potential to see some strong. We do have our risk to see some of our stronger storms here today. But yeah, heads up. Then tracking this warning storm there, and this warning storm in effect until 9:30. Okay. So some of those storms can pack a little bit of a punch here tonight, and yeah, some of those storms could pack a punch. Okay, we have a new special weather statement now. So we have a special weather statement now for Oneida. So okay, so special weather statement for Oneida Jellicoe. So heads up Oneida Jellicoe. So heads up Oneida to Jellicoe towards Huntsville towards the Falls. We have a special weather statement there has been issued there. Heads up there. We have a special weather statement. Just got issued for that does include special weather statement that does include Oneida, Huntsville, the Falls, also down into Jellicoe area, and that is moving off to the that is moving southeast at 15. That moving off to the southeast at 15 miles per hour. Heads up, you may have you may have a few rounds of thunder, maybe some gusty winds, but that may be the extent of it. But yeah, highways receive any weather alerts. Okay. And now we're gonna make our way into this one right here again. That been 10 more minutes. Yeah. Okay, so thanks so much for watching. If there's anything reissues, I'll cut back into programming if necessary. If not, have a great night, and I'll bring an update if we have any new watches warnings that's get issued. I'm Meteorologist Brain here. Have a great night. Peace.